If you're ready to let go of those beliefs that are keeping you from your desired reality, whether that's the dream home, the dream car, CEO, boss babe, having $100,000 in the bank, and we're still trying to figure out how to get there, I'm going to share something with you that will help. We have to start asking ourselves where these beliefs are coming from and finding the root. Most often it is from childhood, when we were receiving programming from our parents, teachers, and guardians, and they have their own trauma projections, things that they picked up from their parents, teachers, and guardians, or you're getting programming from society, social media. What we have to do is, when you hear those voices in your head, the anxious thoughts, fearful thoughts, lack and scarcity mentality, negative things about self, where did you hear that for the first time? Who were saying those things in your life? Who was the example? Because what happens is, if you hear that over and over and over again, you start to internalize it like it's your own voice, and then you start to believe that they are your thoughts, and then you attach emotions to it, and then it becomes PTSD, and now we're in a trauma loop cycle. When I really started shifting my life, I started questioning these thoughts, because you are not your thoughts. You are the observer. You are the awareness behind them. That's why you can decide with whether you align with it or not. And that's why affirmations work as well. We have this negative programming running in our subconscious, but you can change the programming towards positivity. Once you start to ask these self-awareness questions is when we start breaking those paradigms and those old energetic cords down, because you start to detach from that identity of I am to I see. Instead of being the trauma and the beliefs, we are now observing them. Another great question is ask, who would I be if these were not in my perceptual awareness? It's also known as shadow work. And this is where we do this self-discovery so that we can come back to the core, the wholeness of who we are before those filter lenses were placed there. So if you feel like you're ready to clear these out, that lack mentality, scarcity mentality, these beliefs, figure out where they came from so you can start to break down that web of connectivity so that we can do the rewiring of our neural networking and help heal our body, mind, and spirit, you can go to my profile and click for all the different ways that we can work together. My name is Sage, and I am an expansion coach that helps you shift your consciousness so that you can get on your preferable timeline.